Hey guys, so welcome to my 28th week of pregnancy. I say this every week, but it's like freaking crazy that I'm already 28 weeks. Like, I'll be 29 weeks tomorrow, it's all going by so fast. I'm already in my third trimester, which sucks, by the way. Just letting you all know. So far, the third trimester has not been wonderful for me. I've made a list of everything that has happened this week, symptoms, doctor visit, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna get right to it so this video isn't like 30 minutes long and you all won't be bored or anything. So I had a doctor appointment last week. Well, it was this week, but Wednesday, and tomorrow will be Wednesday, so a week ago pretty much. And they drew my blood. I talked about that in my last video, about how I was going to get my blood drawn and all of that fun stuff. It wasn't bad like I thought it was going to be. I always get super scared before I get my blood drawn because I'm a big baby and I always get nervous. But the lady drew my blood and I was like, oh, this isn't that bad. I have a bruise on my arm. I always get bruises after getting my blood drawn, and it really sucks because I'll be out in public and I feel like people are all looking at my arm. So I did the glucose test, and the drink was orange, and it was actually really, really good. I know a lot of people scared me because they said that the drink was really nasty and they puked it up and all this stuff. But no, my drink was really good. And they said that some people, like some doctors' offices put 100% glucose. I might be wrong about this, like the word, but she said 100% and they only put 50% in there. So that's why it tastes better. And I had a choice to choose from fruit punch or orange, and I chose orange. But yeah, the worst thing about the whole glucose test actually was just not being able to eat. I hate not being able to eat. I have to eat in the morning, but when I wake up or I'll get really sick, and I can't wake up super early or I get really sick. And it happened to be I had to wake up at like 6 a.m. and I couldn't eat because of how my doctor appointment is like an hour away. So it really sucked. But other than that, that's really all that was terrible about my glucose test. The results came back and I don't have gestational diabetes, which is awesome. I'm so thankful for that. I don't have to go back for a 3-hour glucose test or anything like that. But my iron was low. So she told me to go get these over-the-counter iron pills called Slow FE, which is just slow release iron. And so I've been having to take those every day. I actually just started it yesterday. And so I switched my prenatal vitamin because I don't want to like overdose on iron. So I'm back to taking my VitaFusion gummy prenatals and in the morning, and then I'm taking my iron pills at night. I'm now going every 2 weeks for the regular appointments to my doctor because I'm in my third trimester. Like last week I had gained 1 pound in 2 weeks, which she said was really good. I was weighing 123, and then when I went back I was weighing 124. But I just stepped on the scale today, my scale, and it says I'm 126, which is crazy. I started out before, like pre-pregnancy weight, I started out like 99, 100 pounds. I think I was 100 pounds. And now I'm 126. So I've gained 2 pounds in 1 week according to my scale from last week. But so I'm definitely starting to gain weight, and I gotta know that they say that's all baby weight now. The doctors kind of scared me because she was talking to my mom about how like I might have to get a C-section because I'm too small or something. I might be too small to have Ellie Grace or something like that. My pelvic area might be too small. I disagree. I think that I can do it, and I'm not gonna do a C-section if I don't have to. I mean, if it comes down to it and it's like an emergency to where, you know, we have to have a C-section or we won't survive or whatever, of course I'm gonna get a C-section. But right now I'm all for you know, just natural labor, vaginal delivery, all that great stuff. Not natural, I'm all for the epidural, but I want to have a vaginal delivery. I do not want a C-section. And we got the room paint for Ellie Grace's room last week as well. Well, this past weekend we got it, me and Josh. And so I'm super excited to, I can't paint because pregnant women aren't supposed to paint, but Josh is going to paint it. And so I'm super excited to see how that all turns out. We were at Walmart getting groceries, and I thought I would just tell you all this little experience that happened. This man was holding his kid, like his screaming boy, and this boy was like 5 years old, just screaming, punching his dad. And he was like screaming and crying. The dad's like trying to hold him up, and the kid was kicking him. And I guess he could tell I was pregnant because he walked by, and me and Josh we weren't paying attention, or we heard it, of course, because the kid was screaming, but we weren't like looking at him. And all of a sudden he turns around and he's like, "Congrats guys, have fun." And we just started laughing so hard because, like, I don't know, that was just funny to us. I don't know, but I wanted to tell you all that. Symptoms for this week are a lot. She has been sitting lower. I'm not sure if she's head down right now or what's going on, but she's been lower, and it has not been comfortable at all. It makes me pee constantly. I mean, like, I pee all the time now, or I feel like I have to pee. Either way, it's terrible because I'm feeling like I have to pee, or I'm actually having to get up out of bed and pee. My back has been hurting so bad, and it's gotten to where I can't sleep. Like, I wake up in the middle of the night and I just can't go back to sleep. It really sucks, and my back is it's just really been bad. And I feel like she never sleeps. Like, she's always awake. Every time I wake up at night, or anytime, she's always moving. She's moving right now. She's always awake, I feel like. My feet have been swelling really bad still, just swelling. My legs have been just hurting, just aching. I've been having the round ligament pain, the Braxton Hicks still really badly. Third trimester is not doing well so far for me. Acid reflux, heartburn, all of that's still just wonderful stuff. I'm taking a Pepsid a day. The doctor said I could, so that's what I'm doing right now. I've also, something new that has been going on this past few weeks is I've been having heat flashes. Like, I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm just sweating. Like, there's sweat everywhere, and it's scary. It's kind of scary, like, because I don't realize it when I'm asleep, but then I wake up and I'm just like drenched in sweat. Also, another new thing is I've already been lactating. Like, I've already had colostrum, or however you say it, coming out of my boobs for like since I was 15 weeks pregnant, I think, or 16 weeks. But now it's starting to get the wonderful, like, great time where my boobs are it's just coming out. I'm sorry if that's TMI, but I got out of the shower the other day and it was just like one boob was just dripping. I normally wear my maternity bra to bed because they're super comfortable, but one night I was washing it and I wore just a shirt to bed, and then I woke up and there was colostrum on my shirt, and that was actually the first time it had happened, and I was like, this is the perfect night to happen, when the first night that I'm not wearing my bra. I've been getting acne again, like the first trimester. I've been getting it like around my mouth. I also had one like right in the middle of my eyebrows. I forgot when I did, but it was not cute. I haven't had any mood swings, but I've been like super emotional, I've noticed. Like, I watched this labor and delivery video on YouTube and I started crying. Oh, this is so precious and sweet. And then I was like, why am I crying? I don't, like, before I got pregnant, I never cried over anything. I watched The Notebook, and okay, The Notebook, I might have cried a little bit. You know what I mean. I didn't cry much before I got pregnant. I've been out of breath a lot. Just like everything has been such a task to do. It's just been terrible. I actually started nesting this week as well. Nesting is where you like start organizing and cleaning everything, which is so not like me. I mean, I always keep everything clean because, you know, we've got this new house and I like to keep everything clean. I went crazy and I started like hanging up picture frames and doing all this kinds of crazy stuff. Hannah organized the whole food cabinet too, like the whole food pantry. I put food in Tupperware and made it all like nice and neat. So yeah, that's another thing. I do have the line on my belly, the linear Niagara. I don't know how to say it. That's gonna be how I say it because I don't know how to say it, so sorry if I say that wrong. I'll try to show you guys when I show my belly, but Also, I get super tired after I eat. Like, after I eat, I want to go straight to bed. Like, there's nothing else I want to do. I just want to go to bed. The iron pill, I took my iron pill last night and it made me sick for the first time ever. It like just made me sick. So I don't know if it's going to keep making me sick. Hopefully it doesn't tonight. Also, I've noticed just doing normal activities like bending over, putting on my socks, or putting on pants or shorts is just such a hassle, and I'm having a hard time doing it. Also, my family's planning my baby shower for Ella Grace, so they have been asking me to get addresses and everything of people that I want to come, and I've realized how bad my pregnancy brain is because I can't even remember who to invite. Like, I can't remember my own family, like, to invite. I've just forgotten everything. But yeah, I think that is about it for symptoms this week. I haven't really talked about stretch marks or anything with this pregnancy. Well, this pregnancy is my only pregnancy so far. But I haven't really talked about stretch marks other than the linear Niagara. I mean, that's not a stretch mark. But on my belly, knock on wood, I'm sitting right behind wood right now, so I'm going to knock on it. My belly is clear, in the clear right now for stretch marks. But I do have stretch marks on my side, like my thighs, like the side of my thighs. And I'm hoping they go away. I put lotion on every single day. So, I mean, but it's something that happens when you get a baby out of it, and I'm not complaining. But, yeah, I do have stretch marks on my thighs, but hopefully I don't get them on my belly. I probably will because I'm really small, and it's just going to shrink right back up, and it's going to look like I don't know what it's going to look like, but it's probably not going to look great after I have the baby. But I'm going to try to invest in a belly bandit band where you put it around your belly after you have the baby and after you have the baby, not while you have the baby, and it tightens your belly back up. It's crazy to think that, it's literally crazy to think that I could go into labor at 38 weeks and I'm 29 weeks, so I really don't have much longer to go. Well, I'm 29 weeks tomorrow, but I have 9 weeks to go maybe if I go into labor at 38 weeks, and if not, I still have 11 weeks, and that's it, and that's just so crazy to me. The whole month of September, we have stuff scheduled every weekend, like the baby shower, pictures. We're getting 3D and 4D and HD live ultrasound done on September 14th, I think. So I'm really, really excited. No, September 13th. Our maternity picture shoot is on September 14th. Anyways, but I'm super, super excited to see what she looks like. I can't wait for that. And then she's going to be here pretty much. So it's crazy. It's all happening so fast. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys next week. Here is my belly this week. Without the shirt on. And here's the line I was telling you guys about. Well, it's just on the bottom half of my belly. It's really weird. And last week I was 37 inches around. Still 37.
Is okay, 28, perfect.